This is what power looks like. Our members standing together across our union. But our jobs and our rights are under attack.
Then I'm shot by what felt like a rubber bullet about an inch above my right ear. It felt like someone had thrown a baseball right at my head.
Reporter Ryan Minna didn't expect to get shot when she showed up for work one Saturday in June. She was out covering a protest in Southern California when ICE agents and DHS officers opened fire on a crowd of protesters.
Things were relatively mellow when I saw like 3 to 4 dozen federal agents exiting a warehouse area, and sure enough, the federal agents began shooting at the crowd of protesters and members of the press alike.
And she received a concussion. Now, Ryan was wearing press credentials and she was doing her job covering the protest, which is not a crime. Let that sink in. Law enforcement targeting journalists for doing their job.
You just shut the fuck up!
Our main industry, the news industry, is under siege. Congress and the White House is silencing public media. Police agencies are targeting reporters simply for doing their jobs. And bosses are replacing reporters with artificial intelligence.
We are the union for Politico and E&E News, Penn Guild.
We're proud to have won AI protections in our first contract.
These groundbreaking protections gave our members a say in how AI is deployed.
They also made sure new technology is held to the same high journalistic and ethical standards as the rest of Politico's newsroom.
Unfortunately, it didn't take long for Politico management to break those agreements.
Politico's AI has fabricated falsehoods, published major factual errors, and used inappropriate language, including terms about immigrants that our reporters would never be allowed to use.
Some of these errors were quietly removed from our website without required transparency, corrections, or accountability.
As journalists, it's downright embarrassing. Human reporters could face discipline if we publish mistakes like this. But because it's AI, management looks the other way.
Penn Guild is not against new technology, but we like AI when it helps us analyze massive spending bills or parse precinct-level voting data on big election nights. But it can't replace the care and ethics of human journalism.
Management promised it would hold AI-generated content to the same standards as articles written by humans, but they haven't. So we're taking them to arbitration.
And that's why we want your support as we fight for journalistic ethics and accountability. We want to make sure AI works for all of us, we the journalists and you the readers. AI should work with journalists and not against us.
Every workplace, newsroom, nonprofit, or labor union, we are fighting for ourselves, for our colleagues, and for the communities that we serve.
And we want to make this very clear. We don't bow to punks like you. Every day of the week, journalists like us run over punks like you. Punks who try to stop us from telling the truth. We got truth to tell to you, Alden. Don't even think that we will back down.
CEO makes $500,000. We can barely pay our bills. CEO makes $500,000. We can barely pay our bills. CEO makes $500,000. We can barely pay our bills.
On strike against the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette for over 1,000 days now. It's been very difficult to be on strike for this long.
But the only way we've gotten through this for this long is through help from folks like you. Particularly, I want to shout out the New York Tech Guild. They passed on money that was left over from their strike. It's an amazing amount. It's $114,000 that we'll be able to use to help folks continue to pay bills.
One of the things that this money from the Tech Guild, the New York Times Tech Guild has done is acknowledge that they still see us. They recognize we're still on strike. They're following this. They've not forgotten about us. Like many of my colleagues have said, that means as much to us as the money.
Our fight in Pittsburgh is our fight in New York. Our fight in Toronto is our fight in Detroit. Workplace to workplace, we're backing each other up. We're not just resisting. We are rebuilding journalism and our workplaces. We're winning stronger contracts with better wages and better benefits. We're winning historic legislation, like the tax credits for journalism jobs that just passed in New York. It's a historic win. And in Canada, our members defended and fought for public media.
Ontario peaches, delicious. Almost as delicious as properly funded public media. Don't post that.
We are pushing through our fear and responding with collective action. We are building our future, a better future. We are choosing solidarity because we have more power than we know.